Welcome back, guys. Again, European Truck Simulator, and we're going to be in Italy today. Going to be driving up the coast there, and we are going to be driving with ProMods 2.32 and in the DAF XF 105. So come along, and it all starts right now. So welcome back, everybody. DT Fang here. We are going to get started here on a nice little trip. Whoa, that screen does not look the right size at all now, does it? Let me see if I can get that fixed. I don't know how that happened. Wow, that's never happened before. All right, let's see. That needs to be up at the top. No, it doesn't. It needs to be all the way at the bottom. There we go. Wow. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. What about this? Okay, yeah, that's okay. I must have accidentally hit a button or something. I'm not sure how I did that. There. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. All right. Anyway, welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you guys coming with me again. Gonna have a nice little drive tonight, trying to get some miles up for Armstrong College there. Make sure you guys check his YouTube site out as well, Mark Armstrong Gaming. He's a great guy. Him and his dad play a lot of games together as well. Hopefully my son will play with me with some of these games and Euro Truck and racing and everything else someday soon. Anyway, here's the XF105. Pretty cool little truck. I like this paint scheme. I altered the one just a little bit that it by default the light gray is more of a dark blue, so I altered it a little bit, but did a couple of mods to it. Got the blue hella lights on it. It's got the beacons. I don't know if you can see them right there. It's got the construction bar up at the top there. It's got the beacons, not the ones directly on top, but the ones toward the front. That's a mod. And then the rotating beacon bar, which is a construction beacon. So anyway, without further ado, let's go into the job market here and see what kind of job we can get. Let's see. I'm not sure where we're going to be going tonight. I do want to get a few things, a few jobs. Let's see, job market. And I think, no, we're doing the ProMod, so we got to do freight market. Or we will run into issues for sure. All right, we are in Taranto. So we can haul just about anything. Oh wow, that goes all the way up to the new map. Taranto up to Rene. Oh wow, that goes all the way over into Spain. You know what? I don't think I've been over into Spain. This might be interesting. Perhaps Spain, but then again, I might want to break it up a little bit. Let's see. And actually, what would that be? What would we, that's cars. That's not a bad load. Either that or, let's see, what could we break it down? Whoa, where does that go? Cyprus. Oh, okay, we got to do this one, guys. I'm sorry. I've never been to Cyprus before. So, or Greece. I've never been through Greece either. So, haha. How cool. This will be all completely brand new. Let's see. Did we do that, though? Or do we do... Yeah, you know what? Let's do the concrete beam. Something's not quite normal. I think we'll be okay with the... Yeah, we'll be okay. So, alright, let's hop on in. Get her cranked up. Ooh, I'm kind of excited now. This ought to be pretty cool. Haven't been to Greece. Oops. Or Cyprus. Alright, and we are in Taranto. Now, I do like this drive coming out of Italy. It's got a lot of really good long straight roads. Really nice for driving, long hauls on. It's running smooth tonight too. Good. Hope you guys can see everything okay. Now, I don't seem to have the problem I had with American Truck with this game. American Truck Simulator, for some reason, unless I do it as a screen capture, not a game capture, but a screen capture, some of the green reflective signs, like that one that we just passed, they get blacked out, and I don't understand why. So, anyway. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Zona Industrial. My guess is that means industrial zone. Oh, I forgot how much I like this truck. This truck does drive really good. Got the big stone guard on it. Just looking obnoxious. Figure we'd do something a little bit slightly different than what we have been doing. It's also a Volvo FH16 that I've got that has a similar kind of sunscreen and bottom section there, so it's the windshield itself is a little more narrow, but and actually that looks pretty good on the stream from what I can tell, because the mirror is still there. Now it does block out the smaller mirror. The telemetry does, I'm sorry. It blocks out that smaller mirror, but that's okay, I think. Alright, now I am going to have to pay attention, because being as this is ProMods, it takes away all the barriers. So, the end of the world barriers are not there anymore, and, I mean, they won't stop you, but I have run off the end of the earth before and fallen right through the map, so we definitely don't want to do that if we can avoid it. Not really sure how long I'm going to be streaming tonight. I was a little bit late, and I do apologize about that. Hey there, Bursa Spore. How you doing, buddy? You doing all right tonight? Glad you could join me. We are just about to pick up our trailer of metal beams and headed over to Cyprus. And I have actually not been to Cyprus yet, so this will be interesting. Not exactly sure how smooth the stream is going. It's saying that the stream status is not that good tonight. Internet's been kind of acting up today too, so I do apologize if it's chopping. So, alright, here we go in ExoMar. Let me heading right in here. Oh! Wasn't quite ready for that. And I'm thinking that this is probably it right here. Should be. Guys, bear with me a second here. Let me check something. I think something may be buffering on my internet here that's killing the stream. Let me see what I can find out. I think I have an idea, so just bear with me. Looks like the PlayStation 4 is still on, and I bet it's trying to download something. So let me go ahead and turn that all the way off. See if that'll help. I have a hunch that it will, or at least help some. All right, yep, that's off. All right, hopefully that'll clear things up. Okay, yeah, pretty much immediately it came back, so. All right, guys, thank you for sticking with me there. I don't know what is going on with the buffering. Normally it goes pretty good. But the internet's a weird thing, so sometimes you get good internet with no problems, and every now and then I get bad internet. Most of the time my internet's pretty good, so I can't complain, but Oh, I totally missed that, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I was way off. That should be it. Or, nope. Right there, maybe? Oh, come on. Should be right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn on automatic or advanced trailer, turn off advanced trailer coupling, because that is not connecting for some reason. Alright, we're in our gameplay. Let's never can remember where this is because I hardly ever turn it off. Where is it? There it is. Alright, most of the time, like I said, I don't turn it off, but it may have something to do with the something may be modded, and that may be a trailer for ProMods as well. So I'm not really sure. Whoops, now where did the trailer go? It's completely gone. Alright, that happened to me the other night and I couldn't figure out why. So let's go back into Freight Market. See if we can find anything over to Cyprus again. I was excited because that's where we were headed. Over to Cyprus. I have not been there yet. Yeah, there we go. Taranto to Cyprus. Let's see if we have any other ones. There's that going over there. I wanted something kind of cool to take over there, but I'm not seeing anything now. Yeah. Nope. It goes up to Zurich. Alright, well, looks like we're just going to have to take a regular trailer. Yeah, let's just go with this one. Alrighty. Now, where is it, though? That's the question. Looks like, it looks like it might be across the street. Oh, wait a minute. Hey there, Two God, the Sim God. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream tonight. Yeah, just trying out, I just re-downloaded ProMods 2.32. I hadn't really been playing too much ProMods since, you know, the update came out for Euro Truck and it stopped working. Or not stopped working, but I figured it wouldn't work, so. Actually, yeah, 2.31, I think it did say that it was not compatible and, like, told you to take it out or something. I can't remember exactly, but anyway. So, okay, I think we are in here. Is this where it is? Let's see, stop here. Get the job. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to get the job on the other one. Okay, that's what it was. I'm so used to doing the job market jobs, or the external contracts, I mean, sorry, that whenever I have to pick one up this way, I forget to stop by the manhole cover. And when I say manhole cover, that's the mod that I've got for the immersive symbols. If you'll notice, instead of having a big floating box around the trailer, it's got a like safety cones around it to mark where it is. Let's see, this should go pretty straightforward right in there. It should. Let's see if I hit it. Yep, actually I'm turning that advanced trailer coupling back off now that I know what I did to mess it up. Let's see here, Toga. Doing well, sir. I do ProMods as well, but I'm waiting for the finished release of it so that I can get the rest of the big map set up. Yeah, I agree with you, buddy. For sure. The once they get it all 100% compatible with the Baltic, because I've got all the DLCs. I'm just waiting. So yeah, exactly. I went ahead and did it just so you know, for this, because you can do it per profile. So I decided to go ahead and do it on this profile, the one that I've got all the mods on, and then I can still play my normal multiplayer without it. So, alright, so I think we're all coupled up. I believe we are anyway. Got our trailer cables on. Yep, we are good to go. Alright, let's get on the road. I have no clue how long this is going to take because there's a lot of time spent in the on the ferries. So, so what's your favorite truck there, Togod, Zengod? I'm just gonna call you Togod. How about that? Just a little bit easier to say. Whoa. I wasn't expecting the bus to be right there. I'll have to get that mod that gets rid of that light bloom. I just haven't done it yet. Anyway, I think the stream's running okay. You guys let me know. Make sure, I think the volume's okay too, voice-wise and truck-wise. But if not, let me know and I'll adjust it, either the truck or the microphone. Whatever you guys want. That's a decent sounding little Jake brake. Alright, we are headed out of Taranto right now. Yeah, this will be a nice stretch of a couple of long roads. Now, I wanted to do this also just because I have not seen, oh, actually, wait a minute. Are we going out or are we going in? We might actually be going in, like toward the ferry. I think we are going toward the ferry. I wanted to do Italy because I wanted to go. I haven't done much Italy with the ProMods, so I was going to see the differences. Now I've done a lot of it without it, so I kind of know what everything normally looks like. So it'll be interesting to see if I notice any changes immediately here. Looks like a couple of buildings might have already changed. Yeah, Scania Streamline. Yeah, I would say the Scania Streamline is probably my absolute favorite. It just drives really well. But yeah, heavy hauling all the way. I agree. It just seems like it's a lot more fun, the heavy hauling stuff. I like the locomotive. I like some of the Jazzy Cat mods. It lets you haul like the military hardware, tanks, and the helicopter and so on. Done a couple of those. I'll have to. I think I've still got them on this in the install for this, but I don't have them active right now. I changed it around a lot. Let me pause this. I gotta scratch my back. Hold on. There we go. Now the track IR is not going to jump around on you guys while I'm scratching my back. There we go. Whoops. Sorry about that jumping around there. Had to get everything recentered. Alright, we're going 56 and we are going to hold it there. Let's say get on over in the right lane. And we're good. Yeah, I like the Togod. I've got the Scania RJL mod, the modded truck, and I like doing it with the extended, the long line cab, and the at least the 8x4. What am I trying to say? Oh wow, look at that! Look like a Lamborghini. The 8x4 chassis. Jeez, must be a little bit more tired tonight than I'm used to. My brain's not functioning correctly. Had a good couple of streams past couple of nights. Really been enjoying it. Kind of need to adjust that mirror a little bit. You know what? Let me do that real quick. I'm going to adjust that mirror. It's not quite where I need it to be. Let's try about like that, and the small one. Let's get it out a little bit more. So yeah, there we go. Let's try that. That's better. Yeah, I don't need all that truck showing in the mirror. I forgot to hang anything from the top, or even have a passenger. Most of the time I have a passenger with me. Forgot to do it tonight though. Do 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 do. Holy moly. That is a whole lot of map. How much, what percentage do you think you've explored of it, or does it tell you? That's the other thing about ProMods. It seems like every time they expand, or anytime you add it, it just keeps adding more and more percentage that you will never be able to explore. Or, I mean, you'll never be able to get to 100%. Well, I guess eventually you would, but geez. Oh, and by the way, there, Togon, if you like what you're, if you like the stream tonight, at least consider subscribing. That would be awesome. Maybe give me a thumbs up on the video. That would help. Just trying to grow my subscribers, grow the channel a little bit. We're getting mighty close to the 50 subscriber goal. Trying to get that before the end of the year, so any help would be appreciated. And I'm usually streaming, about 4 or 5 times a week for a couple hours at a time. Usually about this time at night, maybe just a little bit earlier. And I think I'm probably going to stream some during the day on Saturday, either Saturday or Sunday, maybe a little bit on both. On the normal map, you have 80%. With the big map, you've only got about 20. Yeah. Whoops. Oh. Oh, boy, I just about missed that. That was close. What's so bad is I've driven this going north here so many times. I don't know why I just about missed it. Yeah, ProMods is such a game changer when it comes to this game. It's amazing what they did with it. I wish they would come out with a ProMods for American Truck Simulator. And I know they've got, the coast-to-coast map, and I did a stream on it. Was it last night that I did the stream on? Yeah, I think it was last night or night before that I did the stream with American Truck Simulator on the coast-to-coast map. And it was pretty good. It was a good stream. It's just this has so much more scenery in it. All right, thank you there, buddy. I appreciate that subscription. Yeah, that really just helps me out a ton. Yeah, you've got the big map for ATS. You are talking about the coast to coast map, right? Hi there, Mike. How's it going tonight? Thanks for joining in there to the stream. You doing all right tonight? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad myself. So far, so good. Having a decent little stream going on. A little bit tired tonight, not terribly, but just a little bit. I've been staying up way too late at night streaming, I guess. It's pretty addictive though once you start, especially when you can get several people in and chatting and whatnot. It makes it a lot more fun. But I mean, either way, I would drive either way, but it passes the time a lot better when you have people to chat with. All right. Appreciate you there, Mike. Thank you for that subscription, buddy. That's awesome. Let's take a look at the outside of this truck here. I haven't really seen much of it. Driving backwards toward the screen. Yeah, that's a good looking truck. Whoops. Sorry, I had to jump back into the inside view there. I couldn't. Yeah, it's hard to drive backwards toward the screen and then not, miss those turns. There's a nice little Scania over there. Oh, are you, Mike? What kind of merchandise you gonna be doing? Hey, Toe God, I might have to get you to help me with the Mexico map as far as like giving me the rundown on the order that you put it in, because I never was able to get it to work. It basically just crapped out on me every time. It would crash the game. Um, Maybe if you wouldn't mind somewhere maybe in the comments for the video or something, just give me the order or whatever of the like starting at the very bottom and work your way up. That would help out tremendously, so I could play that because I haven't. I mean, I haven't even seen. I've seen streams of it with other people, but I haven't been able to do it myself. So I just couldn't find a good video on what order you were supposed to put them in, or instructions on what order you're supposed to put them in. How am I doing on fuel? Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, I'll have to remember too that I've got the fatigue simulation set up for this one. At the minute, polo shirt and hoodie. Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, merchandise. Every little bit helps. Yeah, I gotta get a couple little donations going there for our snowman. He's not looking too happy right now. Yeah. But the only thing I take right now is PayPal. So, but just looking for a little to help me keep updated on some of the games, get some DLCs and stuff like that. Not asking for a bunch of money. I mean, I've got a decent computer. I've got everything else. The only thing I might want to, try to set a goal for would be like like a better microphone. My headphones are fine. Camera's pretty decent, I think. Might need a light just to kind of, get a little bit better lighting in here. But other than that, I'm completely happy. Oh, that's not bad. 25 for a polo. Hoodie for 45, free package and postage. Okay. Where would you be shipping them from, though? The UK, or would you be shipping them from the US? Because you wouldn't be able to do free shipping if it was going overseas, of course. Oh, anywhere, really? Well, this is running pretty smooth tonight. I changed. I let the Nvidia what is it? Nvidia experience. I let them change a couple of settings on the driver, and then I went back in to Euro Truck itself, and I changed one or two things, and it looks like a pretty good combination. There's really no lag, and even the stream looks pretty good. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel here and just watching, at least consider subscribing if you're enjoying it tonight. That would help me out quite a bit. Trying to get to our 50 subscriber goal before the end of the year. So far we're doing pretty good. Over the past couple of weeks I've more than doubled, so I'm pretty happy about that. Just trying to get as many subscribers as I can, get this ball rolling. I really do enjoy streaming and talking to some good folks. Just really enjoying it. Finally got my computer that I've been wanting for 8 years. That's the other reason I started streaming. Got really got back into PC gaming. I had stopped for quite a while, but I go back to the days of the real Warcraft, not World of Warcraft. I'm talking about Warcraft, the overhead strategy game. Actually, I go back a little further than that. That's been navy blue, and you can name on the front and back. Have a choice of New Holland 16 tractor, John Deere tractor, Scania, and underneath. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. They underneath Mike J. Argy. Oh, underneath it will say Mike J. Okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. Well, that sounds cool, buddy. Yeah, I'm just not really into the whole merchandise thing yet. I'm a long way off from that. But I got a good start. Got my logo there and getting pretty good with not Photoshop, but I use GIMP because it's free. But it's a pretty, I mean, I had used Photoshop before, and GIMP is a pretty close second. It's got some pretty cool things that it can do. And I'm refreshing my memory on transparencies and all that kind of stuff, so I'm glad to get back into that. Oh, well, that's awesome. Yeah, I started up a Discord as well. Feel free to join in on that as well. We've only got, I think I've only had like 1 or 2 people join the Discord so far, but I mean, I just started it, a few days ago, so it's not, I guess that's not too bad. But yeah, eventually I'd like to get, a few guys that are streaming and stuff, get us all together, and maybe we can do a multiplayer stream all together. Just kind of help support each other. That, and I really want to get a multiplayer game of farming simulator going. I still haven't done that yet. Farm Sim 19. And I've tried to stream it a couple of times, but the response just hasn't been that great. Everybody tends to come into the trucking games. So I figured for now, grab their attention with this, grow the support base, and then when people get notified that I'm streaming again, maybe they'll watch the stream on the farm simulator as well. And then it's funny because that's actually the game that got me back into PC gaming, which you wouldn't think it, because I mean, the farm simulator, you have to have a certain, what am I trying to say? It's an acquired taste, I guess, for lack of a better term. All right, cool, man. Well, you're awesome there, Togod. I appreciate that. Yeah, but what I was saying is, a lot of people don't get into at least watching streams on Farm Simulator. When I first started playing it, I'm like, oh boy, oh, what do we got up here? Oh, we got a tanker on fire. Whoa. Whoa, that's cool looking. I haven't seen the tanker on fire. I've seen the, I think I saw the like video of where that was going to come out, but I haven't actually seen it yet. Oh, that was cool looking. I saw your post there, Mike. I'm not sure if that was directed straight at me or if you were trying to direct that just at everybody in the stream right now. It flags me about certain messages there. And oh, I gotcha. Well, we'll see, buddy. Hey there, Mark. How's it going, buddy? Got a late night running tonight? Saw you earlier. I didn't say anything in the chat, but I saw you playing, racing around. All right, Toe God, buddy. I appreciate you. Appreciate that subscription there. And yeah, I'll definitely do that. We'll see you later. Take care. What's up, Dad? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good night. Oh, okay, Mark. That's awesome, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by again. Yeah, doing good. On our way. Just a few more, and we'll have my goal of 50 subscribers before the end of the year. Hopefully, we can crush that. But it's going good. Going good. Got the figured out an issue with American Truck. I don't know if you've seen it before, but if you do American Truck as a game capture, or at least on mine, if you do it as a game capture, for some reason, some of those green reflective signs, you know, like for exit signs or whatnot, they get blacked out, like totally blacked out. But yet I can see them on my screen. And then on the other side of things, I can do it as like a screen capture, not a game capture. But if I do it as a screen capture, it works fine. So I can't for the life of me figure out why the game capture would be any different. Because, I mean, Euro Truck works fine. And I cannot find anything online about it either. It's just a weird issue. Oops. I guess I'll stay on in this lane. Yeah, I got the old DAF XF105. Nice little truck. Yeah, I love the Hella lights too. They're pretty awesome. Oh, you always do display capture? Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Thanks there, Dad. I appreciate that subscription. That's awesome, buddy. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let me pause the track IR there. so I don't mess up the screen while drinking Dr. Pepper. Yeah, Mark, you've got your Monster Energy drink. I drink the old Dr. Pepper. Always have. Now, have you tried the what is it? The like the iced coffee one, the mocha or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. I tried that, and boy, I don't know how you do several of those in a day. I was bouncing off the walls. Yeah, there's no way I could do more than one of those in a 6 to 8 hour period. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, because, I mean, every time I see you on the stream, it looks like you've got one, but maybe you just kind of keep it. Because, I mean, they're not carbonated, so I guess they would keep. Unlike a soda where you would open it and it would go flat, so. Alright, looks like we are actually changing roads here, coming up, heading toward Venezia. I think, yeah. Or is it here? Yes. Yep, Venezia. Ooh, got a caravan there. All right, Mike, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. You take care. We'll see you next time. Yeah, I saw the pictures. I didn't see you do the. Did you do an unboxing video or did you just do pictures? I can't remember. I know I saw the pictures, and yeah, that's a whole lot of Monster. 80 cans, man. That's pretty cool though that you've, you know, got enough good people around you that they'd be willing to do that for you. That's awesome. Yeah, Mark, you'll have to get your dad to stop in one of the streams one of these nights. He's a hoot. God, there's another 50. Oh, man. That's ridiculous. Well, good to have a backstock of it. Oh, and by the way, I meant to tell you, I'm really liking the room. That room looks awesome. And the wallpaper. I wasn't sure about the wallpaper, you know, when you first showed the picture of it. I was like, well, I wonder how that's going to look. But it actually looks awesome now that you have everything else in there. And with the cameras all around, it looks really good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there goes that Ferrari, or not Ferrari, Lamborghini again, just past us. Yeah, so you moved actually further away from your dad now, didn't you, Mark? Because I think it was like 3 hours before, and then I can't remember city names, and you don't have to mention city names here, but yeah. I'm gonna have to find me a place to rest here. What's that, Dad? It looked real? Oh, are you? Oh, that's awesome. Just for the changing to monitors just for the the refresh rate and the dots, the DPI, or well, monitors definitely, or at least my experience has been monitors always have better color. And depending on what type you get, they can be brighter as well. Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know you had a sister. Let's see here. Should I go? Yeah, let me try to go through here. Okay, there we go. Oh, that reminds me of the noticed in the Baltic DLC, whenever you actually do find a what do you call it, the toll booth, the bars are a lot slower for the auto pass. I mean, like a lot slower. I've smacked into them several times. Oh, okay, yeah, the GoPro. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't even think about the GoPro. So I got the Logitech G, was it G999 something? I can't remember the number, but the camera that's on right now. Now I don't have any extra light. I've just got my overhead light and what's showing off the monitor, but I just got that, and it's a pretty decent little camera. It's got pretty good refresh. Frames per minute are pretty high. Yeah, you made a good call there, Dad. Yeah, Mark's awesome. He's got a great stream. I've been watching him for, gosh, I think I've been watching you for almost a year, Mark. Just off and on. I tell you, I wish I'd known about your stream when I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital like in January for like a month. So that would have been awesome. If I'd have known about that, I would have definitely been entertained. I ended up playing a lot, and I mean a lot, of Car Mechanic Simulator. Not 2018, the other one, 2016 or 2015. I think it's 15. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna look into getting, if nothing else, at least one of those, the LED lights that's round, just enough to kind of light up my face a little bit more, at least to start with. I don't know if I'll go to an external cam or not, because I also have triple screens. I just never show them. Dude, let's see, are we? Yeah. They're here from Rio, Brazil. Well, hi there to Rio, Brazil, or from Rio, Brazil. Oh, there we go. He's getting tired. His eyes are starting to go into tunnel vision. All right, Mark, you go to sleep. Have a good night. We will see. I'll stop in. I'll try to stop in tomorrow. What time do you normally start streaming during the day? Because you're, like I said, you're 5 hours ahead of me. Oh. Oof. Yep, I knew I'd hit that. Darn it. That was a good bit of damage, too. Jeez. Yeah, I get up at, I'm usually in here watching, or at least starting to get my day going about 8 in the morning my time, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 1 o'clock p.m. your time. Oh, you're gonna take tomorrow off. Okay, cool. All right, well, take care, buddy, and we will see you when we see you. Thanks for stopping in again. Appreciate it. I've got to find a place to rest. This is not good. And I really damaged the, well, not terribly damaged the truck, but I did do a pretty good amount of damage to it. Okay, here's some fuel. I wonder if it's got, I'm not seeing the rest symbol next to it though. We might try to pull in and see if there's any place to rest. I'm not seeing one. Maybe. Oh yeah, it does. Right here on the side, I think. Yep, okay, good. Whew. Go ahead and pull over here and turn off the engine. Let's go ahead and rest that fatigue out of here. And of course, it'll be nighttime now when we're driving. Just bear with me, guys. Let me stretch a little bit. And guys, remember, if you do enjoy the stream tonight and having a good time, I'd appreciate at least consider subscribing. Maybe give me a thumbs up on the video. That always helps. And make sure if you do subscribe, click that notification bell, the check mark, and that'll alert you next time I do a live stream, and that way you won't miss anything. So anyway, let's see here. Hey Isis, what's up, buddy? I was wondering if you're going to make it in tonight. Oop. We're going to have to sit here for a minute and let the air pressure build back up. You doing all right, Isis? I got a late start tonight. I didn't start till about 9:30. So I was about half an hour later than I normally am. I just got off work. What kind of work do you do? I'm doing pretty good tonight. Doing good. Had my buddy Mark stop by, and that's always awesome. He's a good guy. It's 3:30 in the morning, though. It's funny how he streams all day, and then he gets off and wants to watch other people's streams, too. All right. All right, now that went on. There we go. I was about to say, now that just went off when I started back up, and then it came back on as soon as I let go of the emergency brake, or the parking brake. But, all right, here we go. You got back from the gym there, Dad? Is that, you mean you just got back from the gym when you came on the stream, or? Alright, yeah, I gotta pay attention to these exits and stuff, or I'll run off the end of the map. And that's not cool, because I've done that before and the truck started falling through. That was, unfortunately, when it first happened to me, I didn't know how to recover. I didn't know that you could just go straight to a garage and, you know, like spawn at a garage. So, like I was falling through the earth, and then all of a sudden it did all kinds of damage to it, so and back then I didn't have much money in the account, so I got frustrated and stopped playing for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But then I enjoyed it so much I came back to it. So oil rig. I bet you are tired. How do I get the dashboard on the bottom left? Actually, that is, and I apologize, I have no idea what your name is there. I'm assuming that is kanji or some form of Japanese writing. But yeah, it's a telemetry. If you look up Euro Truck Simulator 2 telemetry or ETS2 telemetry, it's actually designed. Now I can't see it on my screen. It's just for your. I did that so you guys could see it a little bit clearer, because a lot of times I remember watching streams and I wasn't able to see the speedometer very well. But what it's designed to do is it is designed to work on like a tablet or a cell phone, so you can actually like put it right next to you and do it that way. All it is basically a little API that runs that it points to an IP address, and then that it brings up a web page that has that telemetry skin on it. That's pretty much it. Well, luckily, it looks like we're not really going to have to drive through much nighttime. Sun's already coming back up, so that's good. Yeah, I don't like streaming it when it's all dark and everything. And I know you can do it with a console command to bring it back up. But then again, I don't like doing too many of those. Takes the fun out of it when you're just kind of doing whatever. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Let me, yeah, for some reason it flagged your message there, Isis. Let me, there we go. I don't know what that was about. Maybe it doesn't like you being nice. Yeah, go ahead. Be my guest. Yeah, bring me back a cheeseburger, will you? Actually, I could go for a steak about now. I haven't had a steak in a few months. One or two cheeseburgers? I'll just take one. Getting kind of late at night. I don't like eating too late at night. Most of the time my stomach doesn't like me eating too late at night either. That's so amazing that as you get older how your digestive system changes. I used to be able to eat anything at any time of the day. I used to sit there and eat an entire large pizza by myself. And no issues. Have no problems whatsoever. Back in my younger years. I mean, and I'm talking about in one night. At like one sitting for a meal, I would eat like almost an entire large pizza. Am I still okay on fuel? Yeah. You know, I don't even know where we are exactly. I know we're still probably in Italy. Let's see, because I thought it was going to take us over towards Cyprus more. Oh, okay, it is. Oh, okay, yeah, we just made it out of Italy, so okay. So we are going all the way down through here. Oh, wow, okay. This is a lot longer of a trip than I thought it was. Now, you would think, obviously, we would have gone from Taranto over here. Normally, we would just do the ferry to there, but this took us the good way and got us a lot of mileage, so awesome. Yeah. Oh, you can? ISIS? Yeah, that's awesome. I used to, like I said, I used to do it all the time, but not in, well, not in the past, like, I would say 10 years at least. Now you eat and actually gain weight. I used to not be able to gain weight, or not, I used to not gain weight when I would eat too, but now, oof, homemade chicken and dumpling. Oh, that sounds really good. Forget the cheeseburger, I'll take that. Oh, okay. LM, thanks for that. Oop, is this? Yeah, whoop. Sorry about that. I was kind of looking away and. Well, now I do have Euro Truck Simulator 2 in the tags as well, so that should come up in the search, or it has in the past. Anyway, yeah, I did kind of change the name tonight. Most of the time, I do have that in the name. Oops, there goes the engine again. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I mean, then again, LM, you got to remember too that there's so many people that do these types of streams for Euro Truck. I'm surprised that I'm showing up when anybody searches for it at all. So I'm getting the hang of it, though. I appreciate the suggestion. I'm getting the hang of it. Starting to see what tends to work. A lot of the American Truck Simulator streams, those have been going pretty good too. I had one stream a couple days ago actually got 100 views within like 4 hours. I was shocked. Kind of makes me feel good that many people wanted to see what was going on. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, I was completely shocked, and it wasn't anything special. I mean, I think it was the coast to coast mod, or I think I just put the word road trip in the description or something, and everybody's like, "Oh, cool." So yeah, we had it. That was a good stream. That was a really good stream. No, I didn't have many people hit like. And that's, and I catch myself having the same Oop, there goes the truck again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find the next shop here and pull in. Um, oh, or are you telling everybody to hit like, ISIS? Yeah, that would be awesome too. But yeah, no, I find myself doing the same thing. I'll sit there and I'll get interested in the stream and I'll completely forget about hitting the like button. And it's strictly because I forget. Which is why I added this little thing that kind of helps remind people while I'm driving along to subscribe and to click on the like button. And I'll mention it, a few times. I don't like to beat people to death with it because that's not why I'm here. But um, yeah, it's a good feeling though when you get 4 or 5, good subscriptions in a stream. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, there is little tricks to it for sure. I mean, I've got TubeBuddy, and I've been watching a ton of videos about how that all works and whatnot. I just don't have. I mean, I've got some time to devote to it, but I don't have a ton of time to do all the research and everything yet. But if it takes off, if the stream really takes off, maybe I can devote a little bit more time to it and grow it that way as well. But so far, I mean, in the short period of time that I've been doing this, it's going really well. So I have no complaints about that. Let's see, am I going to hit this or not? I think I'm okay here. Or is this one of those you're supposed to stop? Oh well, if I'm supposed to stop, I guess I didn't. I'm getting the bold and italic letters in the title. Yeah, I didn't do a. I was gonna do a full. I was running late tonight, and I wanted to go ahead and just hop on and start streaming. But normally I try to do a really catchy thumbnail with some decent graphics on it. I just didn't feel like doing it tonight. That after a while, that does kind of take some of the fun out of it, all the work that you do on those. All right, I do not like buses. There's too many of them. Well, we got a little traffic jam going on here. All right, this guy better wait for me. And then is this guy in the white car gonna wait? Yes, he is. Oh, that's cool. He's gonna let me out. All right, awesome. Oh, truck died again. And we are definitely gonna have to find a repair shop. Let me check the map real quick. I need to maybe plot a course to one because I'll forget. Let's see if we can find one anywhere close to where we are. Whoops, went too far. I bet there's one in Zagreb. Might be one right there. Yep. Alright, we're gonna add that to the destination there. Or to the map. I hear you, Isis. I hear you, buddy. I'm not really set up for it right this minute. Maybe we can do that. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Is tomorrow Friday? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Might be doing it tomorrow night. I almost. That's funny you say that. I literally almost did it tonight. But I played it some during the day, and I just don't really have a really good farm started up yet. I played the Estancia La Pacha map, and was trying to get going on it, but then I decided to go ahead and start another new game on the, what is it, the whatever the American map is. I can't even remember the names of them now. Boy, I must be getting tired. The brain is not working. Yeah, I have yet. So far, I haven't I haven't done the animals yet. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm trying not to borrow too much money from the bank because I remember it seeming like it took forever to pay back the bank last time I played it. Or, well, I mean, not last time I played it, like when I played Farm Sim 17. And I had a decent size farm going. Just seemed like no matter what I did, I was still owing money. All right, let's see if we can keep the truck going here until we get to the repair shop at least. Oh wow, they've now this is pretty cool. I haven't seen any of this area at all. Work long hours tomorrow, go at 3 in the morning, get off at 9 at night. Ooh, man, that's, yeah, that is a long shift. Jeez. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, luckily, unless something happens to one of the other guys that I work with, I do not have to do the on-call till midnight thing until after the first of the year. Normally I'll do my normal, about once every 4 or 5 weeks I'll have to be on call for emergency support until midnight. And that will definitely take it out of you. Oh, a lot of contract work, yeah. Ugh. Sorry, I keep rubbing my eyes. My eyes are getting a little goopy. They're just dry. Oh, look at here. Here, this is another one of those cities that has the ferries or whatever. Not ferries. The trolley cars. We're turning right again here. Oh, how is Battlefield 5? There's a big ad for that when I was about to download the latest driver for my Nvidia card. Yeah, I bet you are tired, Isis. I hear you, buddy. I've been there. Thank goodness my job right now doesn't make me work those kind of hours anymore, but I used to be in retail. I used to be in, I mean, I've actually had, I was going to college at one point, had 2 jobs, and worked on the weekends as well, somewhere different. So yeah, I feel your pain for sure. Oh, you're on call tonight? Mm. Well, if nothing else, maybe you can, enjoy a little bit of streaming and chat and get your mind off things for a while. Yeah, anything just to kind of get my mind off of it. It always helps. Well, yeah, I mean that's a good thing. Yeah, if you what's the old saying? If you like what you do, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Oops, there's the shop. I was about to pass the shop and not get the truck fixed. Completely forgot. No, it's a DAF dealership. Okay. Well, it's a good thing because I'm in the DAF. I got some people hanging around outside. Oh, great. Trailer damage 3%. I must have just barely hit it. Oh, let's see how many thousands of pounds this is. Ooh, 12,000 worth of damage. Oh man, that's pretty bad. Let's see, 11%, 7 on the engine, 13 on the chassis. Yeah, that makes sense because I hit that thing pretty, and the cabin. Yeah. So, all right, well, that makes sense. I took off for 2 weeks for your job. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because of earlier when I was actually in the hospital at the very beginning of the year for a little while, and unfortunately, because I had to do that, I did not get the vacation time that I normally would get because I had to use it for my job. And yeah, I do miss. Now I was able to take off a week when my son got out of school. Me and him played games and did some cool stuff like that. So that I got away from work when that happened, and that was a lot of fun. So, but anyway, tell you what, guys, if you'll hang in there, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, let's see. There we go. I am back. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Appreciate it. Let me get situated here again. Let's see, is that about right? Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay. Well, let's get back on the road. Now that the truck's been fixed. Yeah, I think we'll be okay with fatigue for now, at least. Couldn't figure out what that noise was. It was my fan kicking on for my... Sounded like my power supply fan. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. That's gonna hit him. If I go real slow, it won't damage anything. Yep, nope, it did. Hey there, John. What's up, buddy? I didn't know you were in the stream tonight. You doing all right tonight? You know what? I am not situated right here. I'm way too far off to the right. Or to the left. Hold on. That's one problem about doing this with a an actual office chair instead of a seat. All right, there we go. All right. All right. Let's get moving again here. I should have bought that garage right there. I'll try to remember if you guys are still on. Help me remember that I need to buy the garage when we get down to our destination. Especially if it looks really cool down there. Oh, I about rolled it. That was close. Was not expecting that. GTA Online. Yeah, I tried to get into it. I just, for some reason, couldn't get into that. Now, I love the game, the regular game, GTA 5, but I could not get it. I don't know, maybe it's just, I got overwhelmed with how much stuff there was to do, I think. I'll give it another shot at some point. I need to get started on the Red Dead Redemption Online. I haven't played that yet. I've wanted to wait and do a straight... Oh, no. I went through the wrong one. This is the one that won't let you through. I'll have to back it out. Try not to hit anybody while I'm doing this. I think I did this last time I was through one of these that was built like this. Alright. Yeah, I hate those. Let's see if I can get all the way over to where I need to be. I think I'll be alright right here. Oh, I probably could have gone through that one too. It's got the red light on it. Alright, this one should let me through after I pay the toll. It barely nicked it. I don't think I got any damage off of it though. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Oh, Black Ops 4. How is that? I've played all the rest of them. I haven't played Black Ops 4 yet, though. I kind of had to get away from them for a while. It just they all kind of blended together after a while. Now, I really did enjoy World War II. They did a really good job on that. Reminded me of the earlier Call of Duties, like I'm talking real early. And not getting a ton of people tonight, but that's all right. Got two good ones chatting with me right now, so that's all that's all we need. Yeah, the zombie's pretty cool too in World War II. I'll tell you what, I like the Modern Warfare 2, like the one that's been out for well, came out a long time ago. That was one of the best designed ones I think that they've done. That was back before they started doing just crazy stuff with, you know, the guns and all just all the crazy goals and things that you have to get, the stickers and everything else. It's nice to be driving again without worrying about the truck going dead. Yeah, it's going to block any message there, dead, that has a bad word in it. And unfortunately, I'm going to keep the stream that way so it does not show. Basically, I want to keep it a PG stream if possible. Just because my son does watch these back, I don't want it, a bunch of language to be flying around. Oh, we're going to have to get fuel pretty soon here. No, I know you're still here, Isis. Yeah, I know. I was just saying not many people tonight, but we've got a couple of good ones. And I said that's all we need. That included you. Are you eating the dumplings that your wife made? Yeah, I'm assuming yeah, the Modern Warfare 2, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's I loved that one. Actually, I bought it remastered because I loved it so much. Oh, that's okay. It didn't show up anyway. Dead. It didn't show up. It'll automatically block it. I think it puts like well, my chat window may show a little bit differently, but it'll ask me whether or not to show it or hide it. And if I don't do anything, it just keeps it hidden. So no big deal. It happens. Is it me, or do these little stripes look like really big on the road? The paint for the the dashes, they look bigger than normal. Like these right here for the exit, they look like extremely big. But then again, maybe it's just down here they changed over in this area of the map, they changed it. There we go, back for round 3. Good grief. They must be good. Yeah, my grandma used to make those. I haven't had them in years. They were always good. That's for sure. Tacos and burritos. Yes, sir. Can't go wrong with that either. But so far, I'm not seeing a ton that's different. I mean, I have seen the that bottom section there, or not bottom section, the stripes for the on the road. They look quite a bit different. All right, is this gonna let me go through? No, it's not. I'm gonna have to go through this one. I saw the big red X that time. All right, come on, car, go. All right, enter toll road. Have to pay. Hit enter. There we go. And this is usually where people will run right into you, like this truck right here. If I tried to get over, that truck would have hit me. Oh. It wanted me to go over there, but I think I'll be okay in this lane, or maybe over by 1. Whoa. Oh, I was supposed to go through that way because that's where all the trucks are going. Oh well. Didn't have much of a choice. Ah. Really? Come on. Alright, I just gotta get out of this area. These cars are changing lanes like crazy. It's gonna want me to go over here again, so I'll do the right lane this time. So your dog is eating your tacos. Well, that's not good. He's not mean, he's just hungry. Now, if he's barking at you while he's doing it, then yeah, he's mean. Oh, how are we doing on... You know what? I might need to rest here. I think we probably do need to rest because it's just about full blue. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull in here and see if we can get... Yep. We'll go ahead and rest. Not a good parking job, but I am in the lane, so... Alright, looks like we are going to be driving at night, so I'm here. Wow, we've used up a good bit of fuel. Alright. I thought, yeah, it's going to go over the grass. Oh well. Not that it can be helped. That's a very narrow turn there. Sorry, Dad, it's a little bit funny. Oh, do you? I've got a beagle. Best little dog I've ever had. He stays with me during the day while I get to work from home, so he stays with me. Keeps me company all day long. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Alright, we are definitely going to need fuel at the next stop. Mine's a boy, the beagle. I have a boy beagle. Oh, so you have two. Yeah, we just didn't have the room to be able to do two animals, unfortunately. We probably would have gotten two if we did have just a slightly bigger backyard. There was one, we actually went to a rescue place, and when we found my dog, and we actually went looking at a different dog that we'd found, and it just didn't stand out to me like the dog. You know how sometimes you just kind of know that it's probably not the dog for you. So I was like, eh. And then we saw my dog come up, and he was the only one that had personality to him. And I mean, he was, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, yep, that's the one. So that was pretty cool that he was available. Ah, jeez, what is this guy doing? I didn't hit him. I don't know how I didn't hit him, but I didn't. Still a puppy. Yeah, mine's I think he just turned 4. So he's still pretty young. He still plays like a puppy. Sure we can. DNT. Oh boy. Is this going to let me over? Well, he's going to have to let me over because I have to get over. Like I'm going under the highway here. Yep. Need a few cows, huh? Well, when I play Farm Simulator, I'll see if I can hook you up with a cow or two. We'll get to that point. Right now, I'm still just building up the farm. I'm trying to do it in the medium setting where you have a little bit of money, but you don't own anything to start with. Just to try that mode and see how it is. This is, wow, we still have 1,000 miles left to go. Wow. Oh, wow, okay. That's pretty cool, Isis. Oops. Scooch on over here. Well, this is an interesting little area here. A little bit different than most of the standard ones. Standard scenery. Like the barriers, they've got those red, yeah, the red, whatever they're called, on them. Guardrails, I guess. Oof. I hate that for you there, buddy. Appreciate your service, though. Absolutely. Can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. Oh, 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 oh. I saved that one again somehow. I don't know how in the world I saved it. Oh, you don't have to thank me. I thank you, buddy. I really do. Really do. Oh. All right, let's see where we're at here. Come on, let's move on. All right. I have to, yeah, I keep forgetting to hit the button. There we go. Okay, fuel before I forget. Glad I saw that. I was looking right at it and I didn't see it until I looked over at the GPS, and then I saw the fuel symbol down there. I just about missed it. Let's see. Right here? Or is it? Yeah, there it is. Almost didn't see it. Okay. Go to that nice outside view here while we're refueling. Yeah, so I'm thinking on, right now I'm just scruffy, but I'm not sure if I want to keep my goatee or not. Thinking about it. Thinking about growing that back out. I used to have one for years. All right. Let's see where are we? I had no idea this trip was this long. And I mean, I know a good portion of it is going to be in the, Yeah, once we get down to Thessaloniki. Okay, yeah, that's where the majority of the mileage is right there. So we'll go to Thessaloniki and then okay. Okay, so we're not too terribly far. I bet we'll be driving for another maybe 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit longer. So, okay, cool. We'll keep on going. That's a neutral, third gear. Yeah, I bet that is hard. I don't know. And then usually when you take anything that helps you fall asleep, you end up having like you're almost like you're wired while you're trying to sleep, so you wake up a lot and you don't get that good restful sleep that you need. At least that's the way it is. That's the way it is when I was having basically the same thing earlier in the year, where I was having to have medication to help me fall asleep because I was in so much pain. Nothing compared to what you've gone through, of course. I'm not saying that, but as far as the sleep stuff, I can kind of relate to that. Yeah, it's like when I get sick, I can take NyQuil, but usually if you take NyQuil, you end up being kind of wired for the rest of the night, or at least I do. It affects people differently, but I mean, it might knock you out to begin with, but then after that, I'm like, I'll wake up and I'll just be sitting there and my mind won't stop. That's the part that I hate, is when my mind won't stop and you can't turn your brain off. can't get over how much smoother this seems to be running. I mean, it was running pretty smooth before, but now I can really notice the difference. And I bet with these settings, multiplayer would run like really good. The only time multiplayer starts to lag is when it, usually when you get like into a city that's got like just a ton of trucks in there and a few of them are lagging. That's usually the only time multiplayer runs a little choppy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I definitely want to finish this trip for sure. All right, buddy. You take care. Try to get some sleep. And thanks for coming in again, man. I appreciate it. I really do. And yeah, we'll see you maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm streaming or not tomorrow, but if I do, you'll get that notification, and I'm sure I'll see you then. So you take care, buddy. Have a good night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Darn it. You would think I'd know better by now. It's this same area every time. Guy still in front of me? Can't tell. Is he still? Yep, he's still there. Okay, guy, drive off. Oh, there we go. All right. Yep, same area. All right, and we'll stop and hit the button this time. There we go. All right, now I've got it. All right, buddy, again, you take care. Get some sleep. Rest up. Yeah, it's not gonna be long. I'll be headed that way as well. I usually don't stay up much past midnight. I'll usually go lay in the bed and watch like 5 minutes of a movie or something and then turn it off. Just enough to kind of settle me in. But I think we'll be okay for this job. We should be able to get all the way to the end of it. Yeah, whoa, he slowed down. Who can it be now? Do 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 do. Who can it be knocking at my door? That was random. I don't know why that popped in my head. Men at work. I definitely grew up in the 80s. That's random songs will pop into my head sometimes. There's those, I don't know what they're called, but those things that, whoops, golly. Well, you gotta stay on your toes on this end of the map. That came up out of nowhere. I wasn't paying attention, and then these cars just stop in front of you. A little bit challenging to drive right here. Oh, it looks like they're about to build a little bridge over to the connecting thing on the other side there. Yep. Whew. All right, hang in there, DT. Ugh. So this has been a neat little trip. I haven't seen any of this area of the map. I didn't even know it went down here. I just, for some reason, wanted to see what Italy would look like with ProMods. And it looks better. I mean, I can't tell exactly what all has changed, but it does look better. And then I found this job that goes all the way to Crete. I think it's Crete that we're going to. I can't even remember now. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really even say. Not sure what G and T actually is short for. Who can it be now? Do 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 do. So I'm assuming that's you still with me there, Dad? I'm thinking that's Dad that's probably still on the stream with me. That's the one thing that I really kind of wish we could change is the YouTube and their whole copyright law with music. I think there's a way around it where you could like play it on the radio or something while you're streaming, as long as you're not playing it directly through the. I don't know how it works exactly, but. And I've also heard somebody say that you might be able to do it. You might be able to play Truckers FM while you're streaming it. But then again, maybe not. Not sure. Not that worried about it. Because, you know, if you talk enough while you're streaming, the music would just actually be kind of a distraction. We're near that 35 hours left. That's where it's showing all the ferry time, because we're going to get on a ferry here before too long, and we're going to be on there for like 30 something hours. Good thing it's instantaneous to us. Well, looks like we got a couple more people in here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate you joining me tonight. Yeah, we are driving the DAF XF105. We started off in Taranto, Italy, and we are headed to, I think, Crete. And so far, everything has been on the road. We have not taken a ferry yet, but we're about to get to that point. And what the GPS actually had us do was go all the way up and around. Oh. All right. All right, is this thing gonna let me through without dropping down? Yes, I think it will. Yep. All right, we should be up. Looks like everybody left. Well, that's not good. All right, what are we coming up? 2 hours. Yep. 2 hour stream. Not too bad. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm liking this DAF. I'm not sure if this is the one. I think this is just the stock one that I've put a few mods on the actual. Yeah, it did. It is a long drive. A lot longer than I thought. But that's good because I needed to catch up with some miles to the virtual trucking company that I'm in. And well, for Mark Armstrong, he popped in the chat earlier. So he's got his own VTC, and I drive for him. So at least this is an interesting area. They did a decent amount of work to this side of the map. Okay. If we can get around this guy. All right, how we doing on the map here? Let's see how far we are. World map, please. Cyprus is where we're headed. Okay, so we were way up here last time I checked. So we've made it down through all this. So we don't have, yeah, we're almost to the ferry. So, okay, cool. Like the sun's coming up too. Oh, do. Sorry for yawning, guys. I'm starting to get just a little bit tired. We'll definitely get down there, though, and finish this job out for sure. And then we can save it down there, and need to get the garage, if there's a garage there. Wouldn't mind getting back up into Iceland. Iceland's my favorite area of ProMods to drive in. So maybe we can do that next stream. Gotta figure out what truck I want to showcase on the next stream. I mean, I could always do a, well, I might do the old, there's an older Volvo, the I think it's the F6, no, it's not F16, the F10, maybe? Not really sure. Anyway, that's a really cool truck to drive. And then there's the old 143 Scania. That one's pretty cool also. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Not really sure which one to do. Might do the T-Series. The Scania T-Series. Not many people do that on a stream. Not the prettiest truck in the world, but it drives great. I will give them that. It's a pretty nice driving truck. And the mod itself is really nice. Real quality. Wow, look at all these bushes and trees. Wasn't expecting that. I got a field down there. Yep, there comes the sun. It's pretty cool, the what do they call them? Sun shafts. That's a nice little effect they threw in with this. Alright guys, hang in there with me, we're almost there. Yep, and that guy just stops for no reason. He's still doing it. Just some weird AI thing causing him to slow down and stop for no reason. Alright. I think that's the last, what do you call it, toll booth before we hit the ferry. I think, if I remember the map right. I think if my calculations are right, we'll probably get about 1,000 miles off of this trip, actual driven miles. So that's a good trip. Oh no. Didn't have a choice there. It was either hit that sign or hit the truck. A neat little tunnel we're going to go through here. Come on, cars. Get a move on. I tell you, looking at the GPS, these roads do not look this curvy. They are. looks like our fatigue level is just about to max out again. Hopefully we can make it before that changes. Oh, this is going to be a sharp turn right here. Yep. Well, that wasn't too sharp. Still, gotta watch how you take it. Oh wow, looks like did we just get a donation? We might have just got a donation. I'll have to check that. Either that or I somehow did that by clicking on something. Oh no, we didn't. Okay, that was just never mind. I was about to be extremely excited. Alright. Because I don't know exactly how much further we have to go, I'm going to go ahead and pull over here and do the rest thing. Just so we're not going to take a chance on blacking out while we're driving. I've had that happen to me before, and it's not a pretty sight. Let's, how do we need to do this? How in the world am I supposed to pull up in here? How in the world are you supposed to do that? There's no room here. Ah, jeez. I'll try it. I'll try to squeak up in here. Am I gonna make it? I might make it. Or I might not. Nope. I might be able to get in there. Pull up a little further here. Okay. There we go. We might be alright. Yep. He's starting to yawn a whole lot more now. Alright. We are just about there. Just about there. 4 in the afternoon, still daytime. Okay. Well, I may not have to get over. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably need to stay in this lane. There's a couple of nice new Scania trucks. Ooh, I might be able to pass these guys. Yep. I'm gonna try to. Oh, hey there, Toe. Toe God, how you doing, buddy? Still with us, huh? Or, I mean, back. Again. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. We're just about down to Cyprus, where we're going. We have to get on the ferry here in just a minute. But yeah, this has been a neat little trip. I haven't seen any of this area of the map, so I mean, it's a little bit different, as most of these areas are. Actually, I just really wanted to. Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, getting kind of late here, so I'm not going to be on that much longer, but I did want to finish out this trip. I appreciate you stopping back by. That's awesome. Yeah, we are just about to the ferry, and as soon as we get to the ferry, it should take us straight to Cyprus, and then take a look around there, see what the scenery looks like over there. And I do want to go ahead and buy the garage, if there is one there. I'm assuming there is, and then we can see what happens. So welcome to the channel, guys. For those of you just joining us, I appreciate you being here. Nope, gotta get over. Just having actually a really good stream tonight. I've enjoyed tonight's stream. It's been awesome. And actually, I've had several good ones this week, so I've enjoyed it. I'm not sure what my weekend schedule is going to be like, so I can't give you a time for sure when I'll be streaming again, but I plan on doing it some this weekend. Probably going to do it tomorrow night as well. It just depends on if I'm exhausted or not. So far I've been holding up pretty good though. Oh, I don't know which way to go. This way. Oh yeah, okay, that was the other direction, so I'm glad I did go this way. Yeah, you got to really watch what you're doing on this ProMods, because the end of the world awaits if you go the wrong direction. You'll run off the end of the map. Yeah, we are just about to Thessaloniki. I think I'm in the right lane here. Yeah, okay. Yep, and the ferry is in this town, so alright, we've made it to the ferry. We are just about done with this trip. Yeah, I haven't done a long haul like this in quite a while. Normally I would do the trip down to from when I was strictly just trying to get mileage, I would do the trip from what is it, up in Norway, Oslo, and go all the way down to Taranto in Italy, and that was like 1,500 miles roughly, 1,400 to 1,500, something like that. So yeah, this is cool. Oh yeah, definitely. The Togod, the graphics definitely look better. Well, they put more resources into it, and when I say resources, I don't mean time and effort. I mean resources as in all the different things that you can place, the 3D models, the buildings, all that stuff. They make them more realistic. Oh, is that where? Yeah, I gotta go into the. That's the ferry right there. So yeah, it definitely looks a lot better with ProMods, and it won't be long until they get them till they get it compatible with the Baltic. I mean, it's. I'm sure they had already kind of been planning for it. Did I miss it? I must have driven right past it. There it is. Okay. Yep. Only a 31-hour boat ride. Yep, over to Cyprus. Look at that. That is a long ferry ride. 31 hours. That's more than a day. Oh, wow. 8,000 miles. Jeez. Brazil to Russia. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I did. Well, I take that back. I might be able to do something. I mean, not in one sitting. There's no way. But I did do one run from Iceland down to the very tip of Italy. When I first got ProMods. So that was fun. I mean, it took forever, and I was, while I was driving. This is before I was streaming. I was driving and I was watching movies while I was driving, and so I had like I've got my. Right now, I'm only driving on one screen, but I'll set it up to where I'm driving triple screen, and then I'll have like a tablet playing movies right next to the steering wheel, so I can kind of drive and watch movies at the same time, and that's a lot of fun. It passes time nicely. 14 hours one and 12 the next. Yeah, that must have taken forever. That's what you call dedication to a game right there. Whoops. 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 Well, that was sloppy. Sorry about that. I didn't expect those cones to be that rough. Didn't give me much choice on how to turn around, though. Okay, oh, that's why. Forgot where I was, so yeah. Wrong side of the road. Well, this is a neat looking little area. Oh, this is cool. This kind of actually reminds me of Miami. A little bit. Alright, looks like we are going to go right past the garage, so I think I'm going to go ahead and buy it while we're right here. So I'll pull in, buy it, and then we'll go out and drop off the delivery. Because we can't be far from it. Yeah, we're only 47 minutes away according to the game, so that's really only about 2 minutes, actually. Yes, I really want to buy it. Okay, let's go to neutral. I guess the easiest way is just going to be to drive through the garage and turn around. That's usually what I do. Yeah, I don't need to rest, so I think we're good there. And turn. Yeah, this trailer is not articulated as far as the steering goes. Sometimes you get them that are, and they're a little bit awkward to drive. You don't have to take the turns quite as wide. Let's see, left side of the road. I have to remember that. I'm pretty bad about that. I'll forget what side of the road we need to be driving on unless I see the signs. Well, this is awesome. This is a nice looking little area. I'm glad I came down this way. And up here, and downshift a couple because I'm gonna lose momentum. That was pretty smooth. I got a lit up tunnel here, and 35 minutes away, that's about a minute in real life time, so we're just about there. Well, this has been a satisfying little trip. I just love ProMods. I mean, they have totally done it right. It just makes the game so much better. Oh, cool. Now, are you talking about the Jazzy Cat ones, or are you talking about... which mod are you actually talking about? Ugh. going to be a roundabout or a straight left. Or I mean right. Looks like this is straight right. Okay. Okay, this is a straight right, and we are pulling in DSV as the delivery point. Wow, that is quite the trip. Alright, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is probably going to be one of those I pull all the way around the building and then just pull up. See, like that right there, those boxes. Those are not in the normal game. Those shelves with the boxes on them. They added those in ProMods. Just little touches like that just make this incredible. So where are they wanting me to park this? Oh, right there on the end, of course. That figures. Should have pulled through the other way. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to back it in there without having to turn around anyway. Let me go back to the main parking lot there, and I'll do a U-turn and come back. Sorry guys, not trying to make you sleepy as well. Oh wow, I don't have a whole lot of room. Let me, let's do this. Blade 1974. Mods were done by SCS, Blade 1974. Okay, are they in Steam Workshop, or are they a mod that we have to download? Yeah, send me the link for sure. Absolutely. I'm always interested in a good mod. Oh, don't hit it. Oh, that's a nice view out there over the ocean. Okay, awesome. That works for me there, Togod. Appreciate it. Let's see. And I'll have to remember, now to start with, I may not be on Discord a ton, just because, number one, there's not a lot of people on it, but also I've got to remember that I have it. Because I just kind of created it not too long ago. So I'll pop in every now and then though and check it. Okay, we are almost here. Let's see, I'm kind of curious. There we go. We are here. Now I'm really curious as to how many miles we actually did here. Oh, 1,369 miles. That's not a bad little trip. Awesome. Went up a level too. All right. Well, let's save it. I did what I wanted to do and bought the garage. I'll save it right there. Absolutely. I will, yeah, if you send me that invite, I'll definitely, I'll join up. Sure thing. And, all right, everybody. Well, I appreciate everybody joining me tonight. It's been a really good stream. I appreciate everybody, and I'll check you out there, Togod, for sure. But I'm gonna have to end it for tonight. I am definitely getting a little sleepy, so and I have to work tomorrow. So anyway, we will probably see you again tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet, but probably about the same time. And we'll figure out what else we're going to do, whether it be this, or I might actually do maybe Farm Sim. Not really sure, either Farm Sim or it's probably going to be Euro Truck again, but not really sure yet. So, all right, bud, I appreciate it there, Togod. And to the rest of you, make sure that if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button. At least consider subscribing. That would be awesome. And give me a thumbs up on the video as well. Also, if you do subscribe, go ahead and click that notification button That way you'll be notified next time I go live. So until then, guys, DT Fang, and we will see you later.